So now we're going to feed Rob. And picking Rob up has its own challenges because he has no muscle that works and offers you any support. So you need to be his support. So again, I always take out his little rags here. When I pick him up, because of the way I've held him, his body has essentially formed to the shape of my hip. So when I put him on my left side, he lays toward the left and there's no support. So I always hold him on the right. Unfortunately, I probably should have switched him back and forth earlier in his illness, but I didn't because I didn't realize he was going to take on the shape that I've created. So very important to support the neck, and his bones are very prominent here. So I push the blanket down so I can get my hand under without causing any pain. I lift his neck up slightly to give him more support. And then I put my other hand under his butt, put my fingers like this, and I pick him up. Sometimes I have to use my own leg to support him. And then I switch. I put my hands like this. I use my thumb for support, and I hold him like this. So you can see here how he's literally shaped to my body. He's getting tired right now, so he'll wake up when he sees his food. When I feed him, I also, when I'm walking, I like to make sure his legs don't hit each other because they swing, and I don't want his bones to knock. Even though he only weighs, ouch Penny, about 11 pounds, it's really dead weight. So he's actually surprisingly heavy. So sometimes I like to sit down. He's going to think you're scamming him with water, so he'll check it out first, and then he'll eat. But if there's too much water, he'll refuse to eat it because there's not enough meat. And then sometimes I'll just hold it. It depends. Let me get to the light so you can see better. He just eats. I think sometimes it causes some discomfort with his neck, so sometimes he'll take a little break. He does eat pretty fast. He has an appetite. Eating is not an issue. And then, when he's done eating, in this case, just for the sake of the video, I'm going to stop him from eating for a minute. I burp him like this. Most of the times, I would say 95% of the time, he will let out a huge burp, depending on how much air he's gulped. But I figure with his muscle issues, I'd rather make sure he gets a good burp out. He might not burp right now because he really didn't gulp it down. And then he'll eat. After he eats, I'll try and burp him again. And that's it. That's good.